Vigils are being held around the country for the 49 people killed at the Pulse Nightclub in Orlando.
In New York City last night, thousands of people crowded the streets around the Stone Wall in Manhattan. That's where large-scale gay rights activism really got its start back in 1969. And at the site of Sunday morning shooting, thousands gathered to support both the victims and the survivors.
And that's where Bruce is joining us live this morning. Bruce, I know you talked with an LGBT community spokesperson, and the community is just really vowing that they're going to stick together.
Oh, they say they're going to stick together. They vow that love will surmount hate. They also vow to let people know that, yes, this is being called an act of homegrown terror, but they also believe it's a hate crime because Omar Martin has been portrayed as a man who was filled with hate, filled with rage. The trigger for this incident may have been the fact that two men down in Miami were seen kissing. It apparently happened in front of his family, and those who were there say he became outraged. Now, the forensics teams, the crime scene investigators continue combing through the nightclub, the Pulse Nightclub, just a couple of blocks down the road. They've been here all night. They will probably be here the next couple of days. Let me show you a picture now that is very telling and really shows some of the drama surrounding that investigation. Take a look at this photo given to me by a source after much negotiation. The hole on the right, where SWAT broke through the back of the Pulse Nightclub. In front of it, CSI, crime scene investigators, examining bullet holes. Local, state, and federal agencies hunkered down, perhaps for days, combing Pulse for every shred of forensic evidence they can find. Meantime, members of this community are coming together, vowing not to let this act of terror, this hate crime, tear them apart.
It's absolutely a hate crime. I mean, the very definition of terrorism is that you commit violent acts to intimidate and coerce a certain group of people. And it happens to be our group of people right now, and that's it absolutely is a hate crime.
Members of the Muslim community here in Orlando tell me the mass shooting has left them heartbroken.
As soon as we heard about it, our hearts broke. I mean, over 50 people dead, over 50 people injured. You know, this is a tragedy in all senses of the word. So our thoughts and our prayers are going out to the victims' families and friends, and we're praying for the speedy recovery of those who are injured.
I've talked to members of the LGBT community here in Orlando, and they tell me the irony of all of this is that the Pulse Nightclub was opened in 2003 as a place to be a safe haven for members of the gay community, a place to have fun, a place to share dialogue, open dialogue, and deal with dogma that exists. That begs the question, will its owner, who established it in 2003 in honor of her son who died from AIDS, reopen in the wake of this deadly massacre?
It will absolutely reopen. I mean, I know the owner, and I know our community. And the other clubs aren't shutting down. We're not going to live in fear. We're absolutely not going to live in fear over an act of hate. There's too much love.
And let me take this one step further, Mel and Nikki. Since I did that interview with Robin Maynard, she texted me a photo, and it shows her standing with Rosario. Rosario and her partner Barbara own the Pulse Nightclub, and they say not only will we reopen, we will reopen bigger and better than we were before. And we are intent on spreading the message of love and of tolerance.
Well, and you can certainly understand why she feels that way without a doubt, Bruce. Bruce, you know, I know that many people there, and certainly here in Jacksonville as far away, are still talking about the fact that Omar Mateen was able to buy 2 guns, despite the fact that he had been watched and interviewed, in fact, by the FBI at least twice. Are you getting any kind of reaction, continued reaction there, so close to the nightclub where this happened, in terms of people outraged?
Oh, I've talked to a number of people about that, and they do wonder how he got his hands on those guns. But we talked to Ed Hansen, who owns the gun shop down in Port St. Lucie, and he said, you know what, this is an evil man, but he had security clearances. He worked as a private security guard for a senior community down in the Palm Beaches area. He also passed all the background checks, and he had no choice but to sell him those guns. And they said this just sparks the broader debate once again. Why do people need assault rifles? Because in their point of view, assault rifles are meant for one thing, to kill people. And they're saying in the wake of what happened once again, there needs to be gun reform.
Bruce, I know, it is our job to tell stories and not really become involved in them, but this shooting, it really affected you personally, and I was hoping that you could share that story of why that's the case.
Oh, actually, it's twofold. I lived and worked here in Orlando, worked at a television station for about 10 years. And when I found out I was coming down here, my ex-wife, Beth, texted me. She says, it is just amazing that you have to come back and anchor in Orlando under this kind of circumstances. It really has to be heart-wrenching. And we talked about that a little bit. And then I found out the night of the shooting, my son Tim, his girlfriend, and some other friends were at a nightclub that's about 1.5 miles from where Pulse is. They were in downtown Orlando. This is just south of town. And, you know, her instinct was, I wonder if he's safe. I wonder if the violence that happened at Pulse has spilled to other night entertainment spots. So she feverishly texted him, and once she found out he was okay, she certainly felt a great deal of relief. And by the way, it wasn't just us. Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, his kids happen to live here, and it was a late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and he says that his kids are prone to being out with their friends, and that was the first thing he did. And John Mina, who was the Orlando police chief, same thing. His first instinct when he got the news was to check on his kids and make them safe. So it has touched so many people from disparate points of this community.
Thank you, Bruce. Of course.